Long, long ago, when humans began to roam the earth. They were simple creatures, eating to live and surviving day by day. Over time, their desires grew, and so did the steps that were required to reach them. To aid them in battle, production, and growth, they prayed to deities and willed them into existence. However, these gods were only as complex as the shrines used to worship them, and so they were small. Over millions of years, shrines grew to be more and more elaborate, and the god of festivals came into existence. Curious to see his worshippers, he wanted to walk among the people. He worried his true form might scare the humans of Earth, so he took the form of the most unassuming creature he could think of. A bear. And so, the god of festivals descended into a city center. He wandered the city until he came across a shrine dedicated to festivals and him. It was here that he spent many days and nights admiring the work of the humans. He quickly became a local hotspot for pictures and visits. But over the decades, the visits became less frequent and the shrine fell into dilapidation. With the festivals and liveliness coming to a halt, the god of festivals sought to find out why. And so, the god of festivals scoured the city and snuck into office buildings, schools, and amusement parks, and found that many humans were unable to be happy and have fun due to the stressors of their life. And then he heard a laugh. He approached the child and questioned what was so enjoyable. And God had an idea. The perfect way to get humans to smile and laugh again. Hello? Hello? Hi? Why am I nervous? It's just the same as I always do. This is normal. This is just a normal stream. All right, chat. I don't like doing the whole like. All right, look at my toesies. All right, now look at here. I would slowly scroll up. So I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. Okay. You can already see here, and I obviously already showed it on Twitter and everything. So I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. All right. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Hi, it's me. All right, debut over. Everyone go home. Okay, we're done here. Yeah. Hello. I'm here now. This is. My name is Matsuo Kumagaya. I'm the god of festivals. I'm here to make people smile, or something. Yeah. Great stream. Bye. Bye. Oh wait. I guess I should show the rest. You can see this, but you can get to look at the rest of it. Here, I'll zoom in real close, real quick, and we'll just like look. We'll do a quick run through. You can see here is my face. Hi. And get real close. Hi. 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 And then we can go here. Look at my funny necklace. It's a charm to keep me in check or something. You know, it's like y'all ever see Tamamo no Mae? Some of you might know it from like Fate and stuff like that, but it's like a fox spirit that's like sealed in a rock that's like covered in these ropes to seal it in. And apparently like 3 years ago, somebody broke it. Apparently somebody, like, the rock broke like 3 years ago. So there's just an evil fox spirit out there. It's not me. I'm a bear. See? No fox. Bear. This is my booba. The booba itself don't got too many shakes, but the clothes around it shake, so it makes me look like my booba are shaking. But it's like, yeah. My booba? Hand! Asymmetry! I'm not A-posing. I love that about myself. And then if you scroll, you look down, I'm holding a lantern. Chat, if you guys are bad, you guys go in the lantern. Okay? You guys go in the lantern and then the gourd. You know, like y'all ever watch Dragon Ball? Like OG Dragon Ball? Where yeah, like OG Dragon Ball, where Master Roshi has the Mafuba technique, where he puts the little bottle on the ground and he goes Mafuba, and then he sucks your soul and puts it in the jar. Chat, if you're bad, you go in the jar. Okay, you go in the gourd, or it's like Gaara, in like his sand. I'm gonna turn you into sand, and you get to be part of the gourd. You never get to escape. And then, all right, chat. This is the only time you're gonna get this, okay? Anyone that's watching debut right now on Twitch or YouTube, this is the only time you're gonna get this, because I'm like never gonna show the lower half of my body. That's it. That's all you get. You're the select few that get free feet. That's it. No one else gets it. Feel special. Feel special that you guys get free feet. Okay. Okay. Well, then while I'm here, I have some other toggles I can show off before we do anything else. Also, chat. Do you like my chat? Do you guys look at you guys? You guys are all pretty. And then if there's other stuff like donations or I think it's mostly Twitch stuff where it's like subs and bits and all that, there's a special little thing. You get like a special thing. Also, if you're on Twitch, you get there's redeems. There's redeems now. I have point redeems. I don't have like a thing to call my points, but there's redeems now. And you can do the toggles. There's also the good old classic hydrate, and there's here you guys get this one for free. Lucent Vincera, thank you for following. Hello, Lucent. Lucent is a very, very good friend of mine. Wait, why haven't you followed me before this? What the fuck? Fuck it, I'm calling you out. Why haven't you followed me up to this point? Oh, head pat. Thank you for the head pat, Teku. Yeah. I'm gonna add more, but we're gonna slowly add more things. But some other toggles that I have are where's my buttons? Hat. Big stinking hat. It covers the whole screen. All right, chat. Censored. No more. You guys are being bad. I'm censoring you guys. No more. And then I also have I have a fur. Perhaps this is one of you who crossed me too many times. Hey! Hey, put it back. I was showing it off. But yeah, you guys ever watch Inuyasha? It's like Seishomaru. It's like Seishomaru has like a wolf spirit that he carries around as a fur. Screw you, Teku. It's debut. I get to make the rules. You're scammed out of your 500 points. What is destroy? What did I set it as? How many points is destroy? I think it's pretty cheap. You can redeem destroy and see what happens. Yeah, it's only 500. Y'all can afford that. It doesn't take that long. You'll find out. I'm sure at least one of you has it. But I'm sure. Ah! Yeah, that's destroy. There is a cooldown on that, I think. I have a cooldown on some of these, I think, but but I actually don't know if destroy has a cooldown. I might have. I set these up like last night at like 2 a.m. So I think I might have set up destroy and then thought it'd be funnier if it wasn't a cooldown. So I just let it rip. Not enough? Look, I'm accounting for people spamming it. So, like, if you want it to be more, you gotta spam it, I think. I think that's what I did. I think I put it less. I think I took the cooldown off and then made it less. Yeah. And then, what else do I have? Oh, yeah. Gotta zoom in for this one. Because this is all face ones. I'll take off the hat first, and then Teku, you can take your. I'll have the fur off now. You can also toggle the ears. So this is what I look like normally. Hi. Out of stock. Oh, maybe I set up. Hold on. Maybe I accidentally put stock on it. Hold on. Let me let me fix that. Matsuo Kumagaya. Hold on, chat. You might hear double audio for a second. Just kidding. We're good. I'm gonna make sure that y'all can use destroy. Hold on. Viewer rewards. Channel points. Oh, not that one. Destroy edit. Oh, there is a cooldown. I'm turning it off. All right, no more cooldown, and I'll give you guys a free one. Here. How do I do it? How do I do it on my end? I just go. I go here, and then I. Can I do it? Oh wait, I gotta do my actual channel. Hold on. I'll give you guys a free destroy. Hold on. Eh? Oh wait, I did it in the wrong one. That's hydrate. All right, I guess I gotta drink. Wait, where's destroy? This one. Ah! I was the one pressing it, and I still got like surprised by it. Your boobas too big? They aren't even big. My booba are like normal size. Point gamba? I think oh, I guess I forgot to set up gamba. That's right. I knew I was forgetting stuff. I'll set up gamba for y'all. I'll have it by next stream. But yeah, I'll set up a gamba. Yeah. My booba aren't even big. Have you seen other male VTubers? Some people got some big booba. But yeah. Ears toggle on and off. What else do I got? Oh yeah, my glasses. I feel I look wrong without the glasses. It feels like I feel Nicky without the glasses on. It feels kind of cursed. I'm leaving them on. I don't think you guys even get a toggle for the glasses because I thought about it and I was like, I don't want y'all to take away my glasses because I don't like how I look without the glasses. It feels weird. It feels like it makes my nose look big. Hi Shy, welcome in. We're just showing off all the toggles for right now. Make them blind? No, you can't make me blind. Look, maybe at some point I'll set up a toggle where you can take off the glasses, but then it'll also blur my screen. That'd be good. I think that'd be funny. And then I have chat, if you bully me too much, then I'll get sad. I'm sad now. Why would you make me sad? And then if you keep bullying me, I'm gonna get pissed the fuck off! Ah! Dickhead! Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. I'm still angry. Bro, I got the vein. I'm mad. Look at that. Oh yeah, also if you're on Twitch and you scroll down, there's a donate button. If you donate that, it fills up this little bar this little thing down here. And that's just like a dono goal. And we'll eventually add stuff that's like specific, like overall stream goals, and stuff like that. But for now, it's just stacks. And then if you're on YouTube, you can also do it. If you scroll down on YouTube, there should also be a link to donate towards that as well. And right now I don't have too much integration for YouTube quite yet, but I plan to do it at some point because I don't want y'all to feel completely left out. And then right now, I'm definitely still reading YouTube chat, even if you don't quite appear here, because the chat API doesn't work for YouTube, unfortunately. And I might still put YouTube on the stream, starting next stream, but you are not neglected. YouTube chat is still not neglected. I will still read and appreciate all of your chats. Other than Angie, I also have Wah! Wah! I have sparkly eyes. It's like Hoshino Ai. It's like Oshinoko. Don't stab me, please. Smile. and then if I want to, I don't know what the use for this. Graha, when he sees the Warrior of Light, Graha Tia normally is like, it's me. I'm the Crystal Exarch. And then it's like, Warrior of Light! Hi! And then I don't know how much use I have for this toggle. I didn't ask for this toggle. They just kind of did it, probably because it was easy. But it's dark now. I can make myself dark. I can like turn off the lights. And then lights on. Lights off. Lights on. Lights off. Maybe if we play like a spooky game, I can turn off the lights. Yeah, horror game mode. There you go. Or like Ippy. But yeah, I think that's all my toggles. I didn't ask for too many. This is relatively basic model, all things considered. But those are the main toggles. And then this is my Zatsu screen. This is my just chatting screen. So whenever we're chatting and just shooting the shit, this is where we'll be. That way y'all are front and center. I'm here in big. Inner hair dye color is spicy. Yeah, the inside hair color was like the #1 thing when I asked my designer. Her name is Sue. I was like, this was like important inside hair color. This is like my favorite trope. It's like this and like having like an ahoge, having the little hair tuft, and then the hair vents were kind of a bonus. I like the hair vents. And then if you see on the left side over here, right by you guys, this is a rotating slideshow of all the art I have. Most of it's from like covers and stuff like that, but some of it's also just general commissions. And over time, as I get more commissions, this will like grow. So we'll put more art in here over time. But this is just a rotating slideshow of all the art I have of myself. Some of them are from covers I haven't released yet. So, like, the one that just passed is from a cover I haven't released yet. So, you're getting a little sneaky peeky. Go back here. But for today, we also have a we have more than just Zatsu. Well, it's not that much more than a Zatsu, but we also have introduction stuff. All right, class, is time for an icebreaker. Everyone's favorite part of the first class of the semester. Wait, isn't like school just starting as well? Like, didn't like classes just start up again like this past week? All right, we're time to continue reliving horrors. It's the first day of class. You're with your table group or like work groups, and it's time for an icebreaker. It's time to introduce everybody. We have a slideshow. I'm gonna hold on. Let me scoot over. I'm gonna be down here. So chat, you're down there. I made this very quickly because I was running out of time and I was very busy this past like week. So it's kind of scuffed, but this is my about me. The weather is great. Yeah. Everyone go around, say your name, your major, and 2 fun facts about yourself. My name is Matsuo. My major is video games and anime. And 2 facts about myself we'll get to. But yeah. My name is Matsuo Kumagaya. I didn't write the kanji here because I forgot. But the kanji for it is Matsuo, as in festival king. Yeah, so it's like king of festivals, but it's more I'm king god, same thing. Meh 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 meh. And the Kumagaya is like Bear Valley. It's Kumagaya is also like a region, like a city in the Nippon in Japan. But I'm kind of yoinking it for myself, and it's Bear Valley because I'm a bear because I got my ears. And then I'm 5'8". When I change from my bear form to this, I could have picked any height, but I was like, I feel like if I put myself as like 6 foot and up, it's like people doubt you. So I feel like 5'8" is like, sure, why not? It's like a sure, why not height, you know? Where it's like the least amount of questions that get asked about it. It's like if you put shorter than that, you're like, why are you so short? But then if you put higher than that, it's like, are you really that tall? And I've gone through my entire life lying about everything about myself to strangers because I don't like questions. I don't like having like additional interaction. So I pick answers that elicit the least amount of interaction. I answer things in ways that people tend to not follow up on with an additional question. And then I can be like, all right, good talk, see ya, and then I leave. Age? I don't know. It's like Dio. It's like Dio asking like, how many bread have you eaten in your life? Like, it's a number so high and irrelevant that you don't even count. Yeah, I'm old. I'm big old. But yeah, I don't know how old I am because it's just, I'm old. And it's, it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, you're as old as you feel, and I feel still old. My bones are aching. Even as a god, my bones kind of ache sometimes. Languages, I speak English, I speak American, I can speak Nihongo, I can speak Japanese, and then I was trying to find what the abbreviation for it was, but I don't know if that's right, but that's supposed to be Cantonese, because I guess that's supposed to be Chinese Hong Kong. So it's Cantonese. I can speak Cantonese. I also understand. Okay, I understand Cantonese more than I speak it. I don't know if that's right. I don't know either. But I was like, you know what? Good enough. I'll take it. And then I can also, I can speak chicken. I can speak chicken. I I can also kind of speak Vietnamese. I can understand Viet just fine, but I haven't spoken Vietnamese in like probably like 10 years, so I can't speak it very well. And then my birthday is September 8th. And you might be saying, what day is it today? It's September 6th. Yes, it is. We're not really doing anything for my birthday this year. I will have a stream. That'll be on the schedule later. But birthday is in 2 days. Yeah. But I'm not doing anything. It's gonna be a kind of a normal stream. I gotta get ready for Space Marine 2. Okay, look. I also kind of want to buy Space Marine 2. Cause I've been getting into Warhammer recently. And even though Space Marines and like especially Ultramarines are like the most basic ass milquetoast like faction, they're still really cool. So I still kind of want to get into like Space Marines. Although from my current forays into 40k, I kind of like the Necron. The Necron are kind of cool, and the orcs are funny. I don't know anything about it, but the masculine urge to plow through hordes of aliens is irresistible. Yeah, it's like Helldivers, except no one plays Helldivers anymore. It was so big, and then it for lack of a better term, it fell off. But yeah, I guess people will be playing this to like sort of hit that itch, you know? Next slide. Likes. Oh yeah, oh my god. Okay, chat, I wrote this at like 2 a.m. Like when I was writing this at 2 a.m. last night, I realized when I woke up, I don't remember a single thing I wrote on this slideshow. So we're gonna find out what I wrote on this together. Anime, I put Dungeon Meshi at the top because I just watched Dungeon Meshi like a week or 2 ago, and damn, that shit was awesome. Dungeon Meshi was so much fun. And then I also like Bakemonogatari. And I am one of the people that is, I like this show for the plot, I promise. And no one will believe me. No one will believe me that I watch Monogatari for the plot and the writing. Because that show is so unbelievably horny. With like at the same time. And it's kind of messed up. And then I like Mob Psycho 100. I think Mob Psycho 100 is like, I would consider my number one. Mob Psycho 100 is like my number one favorite anime, period. Because season 2 is just banger after banger after banger. And then Love Live. This, honestly, I could put Love Live as like its own thing. I could put Love Live, bro, we believe you. Yeah. For the plot. But yeah, Love Live, I could probably like do a whole stream talking about Love Live. Because I used to be obsessed with Love Live. Because I started watching and listening to Love Live back when it was just Muse, back in ye old days. And I literally was in school still, and I bought a ticket to Japan and flew to Japan to see the Muse final live without letting my parents know or anything. I literally told them, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go. I forgot what I told them. I think I told them like I was going with a friend and his family on like a vacation to like the coast for like a week. And I did not do that. I flew to Japan on my own and survived on konbini food and went to a Love Live concert, went to an Idol concert, and spent all of the money I I spent like 2 years like building and saving on merch. I bought so many acrylic standees and albums and like solo song albums, and I think I bought, bro, I'm pretty sure I bought 3 pen lights. Yeah, I bought 3 pen lights because I was like, I can't afford 9 pen lights because yeah, I think each one was like $80 or something. It might have been more. But I couldn't afford 9 pen lights. So I compromised by buying 3 pen lights because there are subunits, which are 3 people a piece. And I was like, oh, I could do a color. I could do, when a subunit comes out, I could do 1 of each color. That makes sense. I think it's reasonable to buy 3 pen lights. So that's what I did. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, Japan was great. Even though I didn't have that much ability to travel, because I was too scared that I was gonna get lost and not be able to find my way back to like my hotel. Because at the time I was very, very rudimentary Japanese. I would say I am Nihongo Jozu now. I am like borderline fluent, but back then, I was like beginner, like 1st or 2nd year level Japanese. It was bad. And then I like Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss, I just love the world building. The world building in Made in Abyss is just like god tier. Okay, we're gonna keep going through these. But yeah, Made in Abyss, world building is really good. The story is kind of fine. It's actually not amazing. And some of it's a little too like shock factor kind of with it. So I'm not the biggest fan of that, but some of the characters are really interesting, and the world itself is very, very cool. And then Chihaya Furu is it's a sports anime. Kind of. It's a sports anime about a card slapping game. It's like, you ever play Slapjack on the playground where you take turns putting a card in a pile, and then when you see the jack, you both have to slap it, and then whoever gets it first like wins. It's kind of like that. Chiaifuru is them playing a Japanese card game where basically you display like, I think it's 32 cards out on the floor. You have an opponent. You display 32 cards out on the floor. Each one has like a hiragana. It has like kaki, kuke, ko, sashi, suse, so, and all that. Like, and then there's an orator that speaks like a poem, and then you have to like determine what poem it is, as in like you have to like have it memorized. You have to determine what poem it is, and it corresponds to a specific card, and you have to slap the card it corresponds with without touching any other card to get the point. It's kind of hype, and there's like 3 seasons, and it's pretty sick. And then Hibike Euphonium is, hi Landy, welcome in. We're going over my likes right now, and I don't know what I wrote because I wrote this up at 2 or 3 a.m. last night, and I didn't remember what I put down. Hibike Euphonium is a Kyoto animation band anime. It's also very gay. And I'm not saying gay derogatory. I'm saying the 2 main characters are very like lesbian coded, but because it's Japan, I'm pretty sure they're doing everything they can to like avoid actually saying that they're gay, but they're gay. And it's a very sweet show. And the music is really good. It's about like, it's all about like school, like marching band and concert band, and all the music in it. Sorry, chat. All the music in it is very, very good. Games. Okay, we'll move on to games. Critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14 is at the top of the list, baby. I don't play that as much anymore, but I was obsessed with this game for so long. I can't not say that it's my favorite game still. And whenever I'm not playing the game, I feel bad that I'm not playing the game because I feel like I should still be playing the game. Even though I'm like, I don't have like the time to dedicate to playing the game. Even playing on stream recently, I'm like, I'm not getting the, I'm not hitting it, you know? I'm not hitting the itch. So I don't know. Is it still my favorite game? I don't know. Is it still gonna be at the top of the list? Hell yeah. Was Dawn Trail good? Sorta. I like Dawn Trail for the most part. It has its problems, but I like Dawn Trail overall. I give it a 6 out of 10. That's above average. And I know there are people out there that are gonna be like, 6 out of 10, I thought you liked it. 6 out of 10, you fucking hated it. That's not true. I go by, I take the 1 to 10 as like a linear scale. I know a lot of people take the 1 to 10 as like an exponential scale. Whereas like 1 to 5 is like, it's awful, it's garbage, no one should ever consume this media. And then like a 7 is like, dang, that's pretty good. For me, 5 is okay. 5 is truly immediate. 5 is, it's inoffensive. It's more than a lot of people would give it. Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like Dawn Trail, but I think you have to take it with like a grain of salt in that it's like a reset, you know? It's like, Dawn Trail is like, you can't follow up Shadowbringers at Endwalker and like expect it to be the same like epic story unless you're doing a Dragon Ball Z and just like power scaling the hell out of the world and the like characters. And at some point it gets like too much. So I'm glad we're doing a restart with Dawn Trail. I appreciate it and I respect it for what it is. It has some writing problems. And honestly, I could probably do a whole stream. Your character gets Ultra Instinct. Yeah, eventually they would have to do that. And they almost kind of did with Endwalker. So like, I feel like if we were continuing like the power scaling in Dawn Trail, we probably would have gotten Ultra Instinct. Yeah, it's a new ARR. It's a new Realm Reborn. And that's okay. Anyway, moving on from Final Fantasy, because again, that's one where I can do a whole stream talking about it exclusively. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is probably my favorite indie game, probably just in general. Like out of any indie game I played, even among the top of the top, like Hades or like Undertale and all those, Hollow Knight is my #1 favorite. I still love this game, and I used to speedrun it, but it's been a couple years, and I'm still waiting for Silksong. I am one of those people that every time there's like a major gaming news outlet event, whether it's like the Game Awards or like a PlayStation PlayStation showcase or a PC gaming show, I'm like, this is the day. This is the day. It's time. Our day is here. Our day of reckoning is here. No Silksong? No Silksong? Yeah, and honestly, at this point, I'm losing hope. I'm beginning to lose hope, but at this point I'm so committed, I feel like I can't lose hope. But I'm not the nutcases that are like, oh, it's gonna be announced in like a Nintendo Direct. They're not gonna fucking announce Silksong on Nintendo Direct. it's gonna be a more general one that's like PC Gaming Show or like the Game Awards or something like that. The game is taking so long, even the fishing game jokes are tired. Yeah, I feel like the only issue now I have with Silk Song is that no matter what happens, when it does come out, people are gonna hate it. It's gonna, it can't be good anymore. It's been in production for so long and it's been hyped for so long. It's never gonna be able to live up to expectations. And that's the problem. It'll be a fantastic game. It still won't live to the hype of like 5 years of so many people like striving for it. Honestly, at this point, I feel like the reaction to the release is going to be like, oh, yeah. I'm going to do my best to like temper expectations, but I do feel like it's going to be a tough thing to follow up. And then Puyo Puyo Tetris. I love Tetris. I put Puyo Tetris here because that's my favorite iteration, but I like all forms of Tetris. And the most accessible one to play of recent is like either Tetrio or Tetris 99. In between the two, I like Tetris 99. So yeah, I might want to do Tetris on stream at some point. I think it's fun. I like I like just doing speed. I like just doing line up the funny blocks and then you put the eyepiece and then it makes brain go burr. I'm not big brain enough to do like constant T-spins. I can do T-spin, but I can do T-spins, but I'm not like, I can't do like a triple back-to-back double DT cannon. Like that's crazy to me. I can't do that. What do I think about the sand Tetris thing? I know what you're talking about. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't really see the skill behind it. It is, that does feel more like a haha, just match the colors thing. And honestly, I feel like the sand Tetris thing, it feels more like Puyo than it does Tetris. It feels more like, I feel like it plays more like Puyo Puyo than it does Tetris. But it's interesting. I think I played it when I was a kid though. I think I played something really similar on like, I think it was like a mini game in like a CD-ROM game I played when I was a kid at some point. That's how old I'm taking it. Like CD fucking ROMs, not CDs nuts, CD-ROMs. Where your computer had a disk drive and you had to put a CD in and it had to boot it up. When was the last game that like had like a physical CD release that wasn't like a nostalgia thing? Because I don't think anyone does that anymore. I don't think anyone makes CDs like for their games anymore. Past that, this is an all-encompassing rhythm games. I put Project Sekai because that's probably the one I've played the most in recent years. But this is definitely an all-encompassing like rhythm games because I like Osu. I don't play that much Osu, but I like Osu, and I like a whole bunch of like arcade rhythm games like Jubeat and Sound Vortex and Mai Mai and stuff like that. And then there's a bunch of rhythm games on Steam that I'm interested in playing as well. Muse Dash? Okay, actually no, that's true. I should have put Muse Dash. I've probably played more Muse Dash in recent years than I have Project Sekai, actually. I don't know if that's true. It's kind of tough. Because I don't think I've played Project Sekai in a while, but I played it so much. But Muse Dash I played more consistently over the years. Although I don't think I could ever play Muse Dash on stream because copyright. Copyright is kind of a bitch with Mustache. Although I think I know there is a streamer mode where it's like only verified non-copywritten songs are playable, but I think people still have problems with it. So I don't know. I'll look into it a little more, and if it's possible, then maybe I'll play Mustache on stream, but it's kind of a tough one. There are some other rhythm games I'm interested in playing on stream. Similarly to Silk Song, Friday Night Funkin' is a game that I backed on Kickstarter like 4 years ago. And that game still has not come out. So if that ever comes out, then maybe we'll play a Friday Night Funkin'. And then what else is there? Oh, there's a new Crypt of the Necrodancer game. There's like a Stepmania sort of style Crypt of the Necromancer game that I saw on TikTok. I saw on TikTok that I really wanted to play. And then there's Melatonin is another rhythm game that I want to play on stream at some point. That looks really fun. This is a maybe because again copyright. There's a new Taiko no Tatsujin game that's coming out I think in either October or November that I'm definitely gonna buy, but I don't know if I will play it on stream. Because that's a lot of anime songs and actual J-pop songs, so I don't know if I can play that on stream. maybe I'll do maybe unarchived. Maybe I'll do like an unarchived rhythm game stream where the VOD gets nuked afterwards. The Necrodancer game has a demo. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll look into it. So I definitely want to play it. What other rhythm games are there that I want to play? There's another one I was thinking of. I completely forgot. Oh, you know what? You know what I've never played, but it was really popular for a while, that I kind of want to play because it's funny. I think it's called Trombone Champ. It's the one where you play as like a little like a little me, like a little low poly me, and you just play songs on the trombone. Is really scuffed. That one sounds really funny. I kind of want to play that. But yeah, just rhythm games in general. Rhythm games good. Next is Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter, man. Dude, I played all of Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, and the only thing I've never done is Solo Fatalis because it was too hard. Because I love the game, but I'm not that good at it. Although I don't know if am I allowed to say this? I'm assuming so. Teku has stated he wants to play Monster Hunter together. So I was playing Monster Hunter World recently off stream to sort of get the boring beginner hunts out of the way. So Teku and I might start playing Monster Hunter World, and then Wilds is coming out sometime next year. So I'm definitely playing that when that comes out. But until then, Teku and I might play some World on stream. I don't know. I don't know if I was supposed to leak that, but I'm sure it's fine. In Monster Hunter, I play Switch Axe. I'm like a Switch Axe one trick. I love Switch Axe. Nothing gives me more dopamine than Switch Axe. I can play some other weapons. Like I can play dual blades, and that's kind of fun. And I can play like hammer, but anyone can play hammer, and like greatsword. But every time I play anything else, I'm like, I could be playing Switch Axe. I'm gonna play Switch Axe. Although I want to learn Charge Blade. I kind of want to learn Charge Blade. So maybe for stream, I'll learn Charge Blade. Plans ruined? It's not ruined. We can still play it. It's not like we got early access to Wilds. Bro, can you imagine if we got early access to Wilds? That'd be sick. I'm realizing that there's a lot of things on my game list that are copium games, like Bloodborne. Bloodborne on PC is very much a copium game. Bloodborne on PC, I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. I'm still praying, but I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. Honestly, I kind of want to boot up the good old PS4 and just play Bloodborne and stream Bloodborne on that. How about this, chat? How about this? If by the end of the year, the end of December 2024, if we still do not have an announcement for Bloodborne for PC, I will stream, I will boot up the PS4 and just fucking play Bloodborne. And here's the thing. There are two things that are gonna happen. January comes around, we play Bloodborne, we have a good time. Other thing that could happen is January comes around, we start Bloodborne. The second we start Bloodborne PC gets announced. And then I don't know what to do. But honestly, if playing Bloodborne induces Bloodborne PC coming out, I'll take it. I'll do it twice. I'll play it twice. I'll play through Bloodborne OG, and then when it comes out on PC, I'll play it again. I'm down. I love that game. Even if Orphan of Cause makes me want to die. Nah, they must have forgot Bloodborne even exists. The problem is that people keep throwing out like rumors and leaks that like, oh, so-and-so company apparently has the rights to Bloodborne. Oh, so-and-so put a fucking patent for Bloodborne. So they're making it. They're doing it. They just have to announce it. They keep like teasing us. They keep like tickling our balls. So to speak. And then, yeah, okay, we're gonna move on. I heard the new Elden Ring DLC is gonna be okay, look, I'd be so down if Elden Ring made a full pivot to just like straight up like gothic horror, like gothic and like eldritch horror, like gothic architecture and Cthulhu eldritch horror. I'd be so down. They just put in Amygdala as a boss, just straight up. Guys, my dad works at From Software. He says Bloodborne 2 is coming out next year. Look, you just have to post it on Twitter, and then someone can quote retweet you with like that meme with the kid with the ball, and is like some random Twitter user with the gift of prophecy. You just have to do that, and then it'll happen. But yeah, moving on to music, I'm gonna scoot over here for a second so you can see the music. For music, I am the type of person that says, oh, I kind of listen to everything, you know? And I kind of mean it. I'm not saying that as in like, oh, I've listened to every type of music ever. I mean that as in I'm very open to music where there's very, 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 very little where I'm like, ew, this song's bad, I hate it, I don't want to listen to it anymore. I very much am like, I see the merit in this song, or like, I like parts of this song. Will I put this on a playlist and listen to it again? Probably not. But I respect it, and I like this part of the song. Listen to Death Grips? I have listened to Death Grips. I used to listen to Death Grips in high school. Legitimately. Me and one other friend legitimately listened to Death Grips in high school. But yeah, what I listed, I think, are just some of my like tops. Like, you disgust me. Look, I actually think I listen to Death Grips to be like contrarian, because it's not good music. Death Grips is not good music. I fully admit that, but I did listen to it a lot, and I think it was just to be contrarian. But the fact of the matter is, I did listen to it. Have you heard my mixtape yet? It's country, western, rock, rap, bro. That's like can you put that into like an AI generator and see what happens? I'm kind of curious now. Look, I am very anti-AI, but sometimes there's some comedic value out of it. Sometimes there's like some comedic value out of like the bullshit that AI spews. But yeah, okay, going over my quote-unquote everything. The good old J-pop / Vocaloid. I'm a fucking VTuber. Of course I listen to J-pop. Of course I listen to Vocaloids. Of course I listen to anime music. My top 3 producers are Suri, Wotaku, and Deco27. Deco27 is kind of a toss-up though. Deco27 is like a toss-up with like Giga or like Kira. Realistically, probably Giga is higher than Deco27, but last night that's all like that came up in my mind first. Probably because I feel like I've been hearing more about Deco27 recently because they released like Rabbit Hole, and the most recent song they released was like Sad Girl Sex or something. Because Deco27 makes a lot of sexual songs, but people don't realize that they're sexual. And they're like, ew, why are people making Rabbit Hole sexual? Why is Deco27 suddenly making Rabbit Hole, which is like a sexual song, when they don't realize that Vampire, it's not about sucking blood. Deco27's Vampire is not about sucking blood. And I think they got fed up with it. So they're just like, screw it. I'm making the song called Sad Girl Sex. Maybe AI can port Bloodborne to PC. I think there's somebody already on it, because I think the person that was doing like the Bloodborne 64, where it was like low poly Bloodborne, they were also making like an actual PC remake of Bloodborne. And I think recently they posted that they got like it's running now. Like, if you have a beefy enough computer, because it's incredibly unoptimized, you can load in the hub area. You can load in Hunter's Dream, and that's it. Nothing more. There's no NPCs, no nothing. You can just boot up Hunter's Dream. And I'm like, that's progress, you know? I'll take it. Metal is probably the biggest range of music I listen to. Like, I've listened to very, very, like, alternative metal, so to speak. The really, like, out there sort of styles. But my top 3 that I understand are very normie in terms of metal are Sabaton, Brothers of Metal, Mechina, and Polyphia. And you will see that the common thread between three of them, where it's like Viking metal. I think that's like my favorite style of metal, where it's like, if I could imagine Kratos fighting like hordes of enemies to this music, it's a banger. And the Polyphia is just fun. Polyphia is just like very experimental, very new age. I think it's cool. It's like techno metal, and I think it's cool. And then past that, I just listen to like a little bit of everything else. I listen to country. I used to listen to Taylor Swift a bunch, which is like pop country. And it was like Blake Shelton, Dia Frampton, and like does Hozier count as metal? Or not metal. Country? Does Hozier count as country? Hozier's like country pop, right? Surely. You like jazz? I do like jazz. It's kind of normie. It's kind of normie jazz, but I like Blake. What's his name? Blake something or other. What is it? Hold on, I gotta look it up. I forgot. It's like a super normie song. Hold on. What is it? What is it called? No, not Frank Sinatra. Okay, I listen to Frank Sinatra too, but I can't remember what it is. It's gonna bother me. I can't think of what it is. What the fuck? It's from it. It's in an anime too. It counts as an anime song. Hold on. Jazz anime. What's it called? Is it Kids on the Slope? Kids on the Slope song. Which one? Is this it? Where is it? Yeah, it's Kids on the Slope. What is it Moaning? Is Moaning the song? No, it's not that one. No, it is that one. Art Blakely. Art Blakely is the artist I was thinking of. Art Blakely and the Jazz Messengers. That's the artist I was trying to think of. I knew it was like Blake something. Okay, that was bothering me. Sorry. We're back. And like techno and like good old Porter Robinson and stuff like that. All the, Asian American stereotype artists like Porter Robinson, Keshi, Leve. I like all those. I'll be honest, I ain't gonna front. I like all of those like Asian American like stereotype artists. Like even like Joji, Rich Brian. All of them. I like all of them, man. Raph, I like Kendrick and stuff like that. Kendrick, I used to listen to Kanye. I don't listen to Kanye anymore, really. But yeah, truly a little bit of everything. And then Caro Bonito, I know the one. I know the how many shrimp do you have to eat to make your skin turn pink song. I know Flamingo. I think I know one more song, but I don't quite remember what it is. There's another popular song that they have, I think. But yeah, I know Caro Bonito. We can still admit he had a great 3-run album back in the day. Or 3-album run. Yeah. And then he failed it off. Where are the hardcore gacha games at? I actually don't play gacha games that much. I usually only have one gacha game going at any given time. One or maybe two. And right now it is Zenless Zero. And I'm not really playing it on stream because I don't want to be a gacha game streamer. But I started playing Arknights because Teku told me that there's a Dungeon Meshi collab coming. So I'm like, fuck, I have to play Arknights now because I just to prepare for the Dungeon Meshi collab. Because I want the Dungeon Meshi characters. So now I'm playing Arknights, and apparently I rolled really well on like my second reroll. So I guess I'm doing that now. I played Nikke for a while, and I unironically think Nikke is pretty good as a game. It's very horny, obviously, but I also haven't played Nikke in a little while. But Nikke is actually a pretty decent game. Once you get past the jiggle physics. But yeah. I still want to play. I played Genshin for a little while on stream where I was going through the Genshin story. I do want to go back to that. Because I don't really care about the Genshin endgame, but I'm interested in just going through the story. So maybe I'll still do that at some point. I don't know, I'm not sure, but we'll see how the stream schedules line up. Okay, moving on. Oh yeah, more. What the fuck is this? I think I gave up. Okay, we're gonna have to decipher this. I think things I like. So I think this is cooking. Right here, the pot, I think is cooking. I like cooking a lot. I like cooking and baking. Cause I think I was thinking about talking about how I'm planning on doing cooking streams at some point. I'm gonna, if y'all ever watch J Kenji Lopez alt, where he just has a GoPro attached to his head for his videos, I was just gonna do something like that for streams, where it's just like, whereas instead of like a set place, I can walk around my kitchen and cook like normal, and y'all can just follow me around. And then this one is Gunpla. This one is very clearly Gunpla. Wow, I put a lot of effort into this. This is like clearly a bunch of Canva graphics. What the fuck is this? Why is Sans here? What? Sans, why are you here? I don't know why I put Sans here. I think it's because I like doing the Sans fight. I don't know why you put it here specifically, but I like doing the Sans fight. There's a website called Bad Times Simulator where you can just fight Sans on repeat on your computer, like on your browser. And I do that a lot. Y'all will see if I'm ever in like a collab and like someone is having like significant technical difficulties, I'll just boot up Sans Simulator and just beat Sans a couple of times. I don't know what it is about it. I have a very specific special type of autism that just enjoys fighting Sans. 4 a.m. mania set in. Yeah, this is definitely like 4 a.m. mania. Standing in a corner specifically. We'll get to that, I think. But yeah, Gunpla. This is like Gunpla stuff. Like DIY building Gunpla stuff specifically, I really enjoy. I want to do that at some point. I don't really want it to be like a major content thing, but I do want to get back into it at some point. As well as like maybe like board games. Because I've seen a bunch of like 1 or 2 player board games around that are pretty popular recently, so I kind of want to try those types of games on stream as well. And then yeah, Sans. Oh my god, chat! Wait, chat, can you say something? It looks like Sans is talking. Chat, say something that Sans would say. You can make him talk. Slay the Spire board game? Yeah! That'd be cool. That'd be cool to do. It looks like Sans is laughing at us now. Now Sans is talking to the third person. Sans had to come to see what the fuck was going on. You're making Sans speak in the third person. One more message and you make Sans talk about the Slay the Spire board game. It'll be like a presidential endorsement. Be like, hi, my name is Sans, and I approve of the Slay the Spire board game. This is a great accidental thing. Because I definitely didn't plan for this, because 10 minutes before stream, chat, you were over here. I had chat over here. And then last minute, I was like, I kind of want chat in the middle. This one, I'm gonna stand over here so y'all can see Sans talking randomly. But yeah, over here, the microphone is because I like to sing and I like to voice act. Speaking of microphones, I'm not gonna sing today because I've already yapped for an hour and 15 minutes, and I've yapped too far. I've yapped too much, and my voice is like kind of shot. So we're not singing today, but I do want to actually do karaoke streams at some point, and then I have hold on, where is it? I have a thing. Where is it? Ah! Why did it rotate? Don't rotate. I have a mic. Oh, it's attached to my... What is it attached to? Why? What are you attached to? What's swinging? Is it... I didn't want you to attach to anything. I don't know what you're I think it's attached. I think it's attached to one of my charms. But yeah, this is a mic. It's a live 2D mic. Attached to my nipple, yeah. That's what this like middle section is for. It's to attach to, it has as a clamp. But yeah, for karaoke streams we'll have this. We'll have this to sing with. And this is the rest of it. But for now it's going away because I'm not gonna sing right now. Go away, sir. Yeah. And then what else is there? Oh yeah, this is me suffering while I'm editing videos. I do actually enjoy editing videos. It is suffering, however. It is pain, and it makes me want to die. But I enjoy it. It's like a masochistic tendency is to edit videos, either for myself, for Kumo, or for like commissions. And then this one, I think it's just... Is it just me standing in a corner? I think this is me trying to say I like being like introverted. I think this is me trying to say I like being introverted and like by myself. Because I don't know what else this would be. I'm going to assume that is correct. Okay. What else did I put on this slideshow? Oh, okay, I think this is the more or less it. We're getting to the end. This is the credits. This is credits for everything. Everything that I got. My design was made by Sue. Her @ on Twitter right now is Button Iris. I think if you followed her before, her tag up until pretty recently was Lovesick 1964. But Button Iris is now her tag. Sumama is amazing. She made this whole design basically from scratch. Like this is basically all her. I gave her like a mood board of like some basic ideas of what I wanted, and she hella popped off. And then my actual model art was done by Ento. Ento on Twitter. They are a Japanese artist. And they did this amazing model art. It's so good. Wow. So that's my mama. So I have I got two moms. I got Sumama and I have Ento mama. I have Ento mama. And then I have Red Soda. Red Soda is my rigger. Red Soda did really well on my rigging. I think everything is very expressive. Everything's pretty fluid. Any lack of any stiffness is honestly user error because I'm still not very good at being a VTuber. But Red Soda got my ears, got all the facial expressions, like me being mad and everything. Where is it? Like me being mad. Where's hide? Or I got the sparkle eyes. All that was all red soda. That's my papa. And then for other stuff, the emotes y'all have, especially y'all on Twitch, are made by the wonderful Uriel Judge. She did all of my emotes as well as all of the new emotes that Kumo has. And then she also made the karaoke mic. Uriel Judge also made... I'm gonna pull it up again. Uriel also made this awesome thing. Uriel also made this thing. Wah! Okay, go away. And then my logo. I haven't shut off the logo very much. You can see it in the background, and you can see it up in the top right here with the you see this little thing at the top right. This is the new Kumamo logo. Here I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull some stuff up so y'all can see. Add image. So if I go here, this is the new Kumamo logo colored. It's kind of hard to see with this background, but this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like in black and white. This is the logo, and then it is actually a combination of individual logos that Kumo and I have. This is mine specifically, and then it's overlaid with Kumo's, which is this one. Is this one, and the overlay to make the this logo. And then on all of our stuff, it's gonna be there's gonna have this Kumamo branding. And this was made by Saga. I think until recently they were Polaris on Twitter, but now they're Stellarnus. But yeah, that's our new logo. And then this overlay, you see all around here, and what you saw in the just chatting screen was all made by Soul Tea Company. Her and Sue and Sumama are actually engaged. Actually, I think they're married now. I think it might have passed. I think they're married. I don't know if they're married or engaged right now, but they're together. It's very cute. They're very tete, very wholesome. But yeah, all this overlay was made by her, made by Soul, and then the schedule that you'll see in a little bit was also made by her. And then the coding for you guys, for chat, as well as my little dodo bar over here, was made by Sigma CW, also known as Max. And yeah, he did a really good job. Y'all look very yeah, chat, y'all are very cute. Y'all are very pretty. And then if you're on Twitch, if you scroll down, you'll see that there's panels for everything. There's panels for my socials, for the donation button, and the about me and the credits and everything. Those panels, the art is all done by C917 on Twitter. And that's the bulk of the credits, I think. I might be if I'm missing anything else, I will probably post about it later. But this is more or less everything. The music I'm listening to right now is just from YouTube. It's just copyright free music from YouTube. And my ending screen and everything is already credited. It's Komame for the art, and then it's just DOVA-SYNDROME for the music. And then oh yeah, I guess we had to do this at some point. Hash and fan names if you wanna post about the stream or related things on Twitter and whatnot. My general / live tag. Oh god, my foot fell asleep. Ah. Ow! My general slash live tag is just Matsuo Kumagaya. Just my name, all very basic. And then the fan art tag, which whenever I post any art commissions that I get, I also post it under this. My art tag is Rakumagaki. And that is supposed to be a play on words of Rakugaki, which is like doodle in Japanese. Japanese. Rakugaki is like doodling. And you'll see a lot of artists usually like tag their art of like RKGK, and that stands for Rakugaki, because they just like, it was just like a doodle, like a sketch. Like they didn't try very hard for it, which for some people is like, how did you not try very hard on this? This is like an amazing piece. But yeah. And then it's that plus Kuma. So Rakugaki and Kuma. So Rakumagaki. And then any memes and clips are tagged with Kuma Kusa. And Kusa is just like Lamau in Japanese. My Oshi marks, if you ever need them for anything, if for whatever reason, I am your Oshi and you want to put these in your name, it is the shrine emoji and the teddy bear emoji. The shrine emoji sometimes doesn't work on every site, and it might just be like a Unicode emoji, which is fine. But then otherwise, we have the teddy bear emoji to compensate. And then fan name, I don't know. I don't know what to call you guys. I don't know what to call you guys. I kind of want to figure this out eventually, but like, I don't know. Do y'all have any ideas? Do y'all have any ideas? We can do bears. Bears is like too basic, you know? I feel like we gotta do a little more than that, you know? But mascot wise, I was thinking either you guys would be like teddy bears, or you're like little white wolves, and this is one of you. Big bears. Yeah, I don't know what to call you guys. Maybe most likely it will be something bear related, bear adjacent. And then, oh yeah, I thought of this. I thought of this last night at 4 a.m. But I was like, I don't want to put this on here, because I don't intend to have like an NSFW like tag or anything, because I don't think it'll be necessary. But I was like, if I have an NSFW tag, it should be Kumagaya. That was my idea last night at 4 a.m. is if we have an NSFW tag, it should be Kumagaya. And then like, if we have like fans, if we have like some of y'all are too horny, y'all would be Coomers. If normal fans are Kumas, the down bad ones are Kumas. Sounds like a hillbilly trying to say your name. Yeah, fucking Kumagaya. Yeah, the hard R. The hard R, yeah. Instead of Kuma, it's Coomer. Yeah, yeah, maybe that one's a no-go. Maybe no hard R. It's like I saw a post, I think literally earlier today, where it was like, I think it was literally like a screenshot of a 4chan post where it was just like someone RPing as like racist Mario. And then instead of saying Koopas, they wrote Coopers. And someone was like, damn, the hard R. And I lost my shit. I just couldn't get over Coopers. Beowulf? Beowulf would be a pretty cool name. But do you guys deserve to be cool? Maybe. I'm watching you. Maybe the tier 3s. Maybe the tier 3 subs get Beowulf. The tier 3 subs, if you give me more money, you get to be cool. Otherwise, you haven't earned the title. Ah! Thank you for the redeem, Lucid. Thank you for the destroy. What's funny is that was probably the most, like, surprised I've gotten in a long time because Oregon. Ah! They have Landy. Yeah, you weren't here for the beginning of the stream when I went over the the new redeems, but yeah, that's a thing, and there's no cap because I thought it'd be funny to not have a cap on it. There's no cooldown. It costs 500, but there's no cooldown. Oh, thanks for the hat. now I can have a censor for chat. I can stand here and be like, Pweta! No, horny. The only thing you guys aren't allowed to toggle are my glasses. Ah, my ears. Hold on, I'll take off the hat. See, now I know I have ears. But yeah, you can't toggle my glasses off because I feel gross. Here, chat, you see me without the glasses again. I feel gross. I feel necky. I feel like my nose is really big with my glasses off. It feels wrong. Matt Kumquats. Yeah, that's my 4Kids name. I accept it as my 4Kids name. I still don't like it as a name, but I accept it as my 4Kids name. If we ever get a 4Kids dub. I think of L when I see you without glasses. Bro, time to pull out the white shirt and jeans. It's like the good old, like, the baby's first, like, I want to cosplay at the anime convention. I don't have any money. I'm just gonna wear a white shirt and jeans, and I'm gonna make my hair all spiky, and then I'm gonna put like dirt under my eyes, and then I'll be L, and I'll be so smart for killing light. Gotta take off the sandals too. My sandals do not come off. The sandals stay. No more free feet. We gotta limit y'all's intake on free feet. Can't be too much. The shirt does not come off. I thought about it, but I was like, too much power. Too much power. No shirt coming off. That's all you get. Just the accessories. And I thought about some of the other accessories too, like maybe like the lantern or like the charms. But I was like, there's kind of not really a point. There's not really like a much of a visual benefit of taking those off. They're like secondary accessories. But yeah, well, I think I do like Kuma. I do like calling you guys Kumas. And then I think Kumas is a pretty good name, although I'm sure lots of people have that as your fan name. But you guys can be Kumas. And then if you tier 3, you can be the wolf. You can be Beowulf. And you can sit right here. You're not dead, I swear, you're sleeping. You're just EP. It's like when Kumo says she's just sleeping. Sorry, it's like when Kumo says she's not sleeping. When Kumo says that she's just thinking really, really hard. She's not sleeping. She's never fallen asleep on stream. She's never ever fallen asleep on stream. She's just thinking really hard. But yeah, let's go with, I'm down for Kumas for the general populace. Y'all are Kumas. Can I be Wrenchy Bear? No, maybe maybe tier 2 are like Pookie Bears. Look, maybe, I think, wait, do you have, if you're in the Discord, I think you have nickname permissions. So I guess if you really want to, you can be Wrenchy Bear the Discord. I'm still just gonna call you Wrench. I don't think that can be avoided. Speaking of which, if any of you are not part of the Discord yet, we do have a joint Discord for Kumo and myself, which if you're on, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, if you scroll down to our socials, there is a link to the Discord that is that should be never expiring. And you can join the Discord and post in there, and I'll occasionally post in there. Kumo hasn't really done it yet, but she's been really busy this past week with a lot of stuff, so I don't blame her. But I also want to eventually start settling on some like community game nights and stuff like that too, whether or not they're streamed. Because I like the idea of being able to play games with all of you without necessarily having to stream, you know? Like maybe sometimes there'll be like me versus the viewers kind of a thing, but also just community game nights where or watch-alongs where you can just like, oh, I can finally fulfill the thing that Umi really wants me to do, and that is watch the movie Robots. We can do a Discord movie night and watch Robots. And then Umi can finally relive that movie. But yeah, I think that's it for this slide. Do we have any more? Oh shit, yeah. New cover coming out soon. It was supposed to come out today. There were some technical difficulties. My plan right now is for it to come out on Sunday for my birthday. Again, my birthday is technically on Sunday, even though I'm not doing that much of a celebration, but I hope to be able to release a new cover on Sunday. If you don't know, if you can't tell by the art, it is a cover of Wildcard by Kira. It is one of my favorite Kira songs that she's released recently, and I love it. It's a great fucking song. Go listen to it if you haven't. Do I play a preview? Pocket Weeball, hold on. Where is YouTube? Shut up. Let's play it. Let's play a quick preview of it. I don't want. Hopefully, it's not too loud. Hold on. I gotta find it. Where did I put it? Oh, that's unmixed. Hold on, let me find it. Wild. I think this is it. Let me just put that here. Easy to find. And then okay, hold on, chat. It might end up being very loud for a second. So if I blow your ears for a second, I'm very sorry. Oh, okay. Nope, we're gonna turn that down. Hold on, let me pause. Okay, we're gonna where is it? Media source, monitor and output. Okay. Like we gotta go to like here. Who's gonna win or lose? Yeah. Play the game. Who's gonna win or lose? Can y'all hear? Kings and queens, put on your poker face. You're bluffing, two-faced, I see through your facade. So go all out, we doing this my way. Wanting me to hang it up and lay off? Why you so afraid that I'ma take off? Restrictions, oh you're no fun, play it, fake it, eh? You're trapped, you can't react to this. You seeing what I got, you just don't got. The tension is high, your life's on the line. This adrenaline high, I love it. I see you've been trying, but you're wasting your time. All right, I'm blue balling y'all. That's it. That's all you get. You gotta wait till Sunday. I'm blue balling the drop. Y'all gotta wait till the full release to go listen to it and get the full drop. Okay, I'm gonna delete that before I accidentally play it again later. Okay. Is there any more? What else do I got here? Okay, I think this is it. This is my schedule for the rest of the week. This is my new schedule format and how it looks. Again, this was done by Soul. Debut time. Right here, that's us. We're right here. I'm gonna full up. I didn't full up. I just had nervous poops. Q&A time? I mean, I thought about doing that, but we're also like nearly at the 2-hour mark. Maybe we'll do like 10-20 minutes. Maybe we'll do a little bit of Q&A just to, you know, round it out. But yeah, tomorrow we have Baldur's Gate, our regularly scheduled programming. We have Baldur's Gate with Teku and Umi. I will have my model during that, hopefully. Assuming my computer doesn't explode. I will have my model for Baldur's Gate. And then in the evening, 11 p.m. PST, Kumo and I want to go back to doing collabs again this week. Although we don't know what we're playing yet. And she's been busy, so we don't really know. We're not entirely certain how that's gonna go. And chat, you guys are covering. You guys are blue balling yourselves. You guys are blue balling yourselves. You can't see what the thing is. Here, let me. Oh, let me scoot it for you guys. Where is? What? Where is? Oh, here. Birthday mahjong. It's gonna be 5 p.m. PST on Sunday. I want to play mahjong. I want to play Mahjong Souls. So I'm just gonna. I mean, I didn't really know what to do, so I'm just gonna casually play some Mahjong Souls for birthday, and then maybe I'll like get a slice of cake, and then I'll just eat that on stream. And happy birthday, Rong, Sumo, Chi, Pong. But yeah, and it'll be like just an open totsu, so like we might have like Kumo or like Teku or Umi or whoever just calling in just to hang out and stuff like that, and that'll be yeah, that'll be the week, and then Sundays we'll be back to releasing schedules on the regular. But yeah, that's everything, I think. Yeah, that's everything. Let me just do one of these, and then we can go back to here, and then yeah, we can shoot the shit for like 15 minutes. We can just yap for like 15 minutes before we end off stream. But yeah, that's my debut. I'll be honest, I'm kind of impressed at myself for being able to yap for this whole like 2 hours. I was worried before stream. I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to do more than like 30 minutes. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to fill time for like 30. Like, I don't think I have very many slides. I don't have anything to talk about. I don't have any activities. I'm gonna be done in like 30 minutes, and then there's no one's gonna be there, and it's gonna be really awkward, and it'll be really To be fair, half of it was completely derailing the conversation. Look, that's part of yapping. Half of yapping is like not talking about the thing you're supposed to talk about for like half the time. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, either about just me in general, or about the model, or debut, or like my lore, I guess, or like if you have any game suggestions to play in the future, like it's open. Game on. Where'd the squirmel go? The what? The squirrel? What squirrel? The squirmel. Squirmel? I don't know what you're talking about. Kumo, I don't know what you're talking about. The fuzzy? Oh. You can redeem it, but here. This is Kumo, if this is the squirrels you have in the dream world, this is messed up. This is not a squirrel. It's so big. Can you imagine if a squirrel is this big? That'd be terrifying. Do I prefer hot or cold tea? I 100% prefer hot tea. I think that a cold tea tends to be more bitter. And if you have bad tea, it being cold makes it worse. It being cold brings out all the bad flavor and bitterness. So I 100% prefer hot tea. I do like loose leaf tea. I do greatly prefer like loose leaf tea in like a little teapot, and then you pour out the first wash because it's not concentrated enough generally. And then yeah, I'm a big tea enjoyer. I'm not big on coffee, but I'm a big tea enjoyer. And I definitely prefer hot tea. But I usually do have like some amount of cold tea in the fridge that's just like cheap like barley tea or like rose hip tea or something like that, because it's just like it's convenient and it's refreshing. So I do have that, but on average I prefer hot. It's just squirm roll. We have too much fur. I should maybe one day I'll get an animation of this shaking and then like shedding fur. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, right now I just have water. Chat. Drink water. Hydrate. I'm redeeming my hydrate. I'm redeeming the hydrate redeem for you guys. Yeah, Landy. I will hydrate, and now you guys, I have to turn around and bounce it to you guys. Joke's on you, Landy. Hydrate definitely has a cooldown on it. You cannot drown me. I specifically put a cooldown on hydrate because I know people would spam it and try to drown the streamer. You like your tea piping hot? Look, Kumo has been recently getting on my ass because I get when she's spilling her tea, I get a little invested. I get a little worked up. Like, she'll talk about so and so doing annoying things, and I'll be like, that bitch. And then she'll be like, whoa, okay, maybe not bitch. I'm like, she's a whore. And then Kumo was like, oh, okay, maybe let's tone it back here a second. Let's reel it back. I'm like, look, I'm just trying to be supportive. I'm just trying to be a good friend and supporting you in your time of need when you have bad or annoying people in your life and they need to be told so accordingly and described so accordingly. And I just feel like I'm not being appreciated for my efforts. Too far? I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like it's appropriate. In some of the stories that she's told, I do unironically feel like some of the things they say are appropriate. Even if they are like towing a line, I feel like it's appropriate. Maybe not to their face, but appropriate nonetheless. Wrench, you're out of questions? Bro, you asked for the Q&A and you had one question lined up? That's crazy. That's wild. You asked for the Q&A and you had one question lined up. You couldn't even like think of a couple like dummy questions to like pad. You just had one. And it wasn't even like a deep personal question. It was, do you like a hot or cold tea? What's your favorite food? It wasn't even that. It was a binary question. It wasn't even like, what's your favorite food? It was just like, do you like hot or cold tea? You just got filtered? I don't know if I have a very hard filter on either platform. I can't control YouTube that much, but I'm pretty sure I have like auto mod on Twitch on like, not like no filter, but like light filter. Of like, you can get away with a lot. Like, I think the only thing you can't get away with is like straight up slurs. Like, I'm pretty sure you can swear and everything in chat, and like the auto mod won't bonk you. I can't promise that, but I'm pretty sure swearing doesn't trigger anything. You just can't say like actual straight up slurs. You can't hard R. Unless it's Cooper. You can say Cooper. But other than that, I don't think you can say the hard R. You definitely can't do it. The Coomer. Wait, Wrench, did you actually get filtered? Wait, hold on. Can I see? Hold on, let me check on Twitch. No, I don't see. If you got filtered, it didn't even show up on my end. Like, it didn't even get put in quarantine. I have no idea what you tried to say. It wasn't even like, oh, it was kind of bad, so we're gonna put in quarantine. If you actually sent something, it got like Thanos poofed. Sussy Baka. Aaron Yeager. Smell. Honestly, I can't believe that trend was like so big for so long, and like it exited, like it went into like normie Twitter. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or unlimited games but no games? Oh, did it work that time? I know what I think it was. It probably filtered you for like spam. Because it like, you just kept repeating the same word over like too many times and it didn't like it. My thing is I don't really like bacon that much. So I think even in like an actual question like this, I would just say games, because I don't really like bacon that much. It's like, it's fine. But does pork belly count as bacon? Does like Korean style cut bacon, or like cut pork belly, like thinly sliced pork belly, does that count as bacon? Because technically it's the same cut, but it's prepared slightly differently. If pork belly does not count as bacon, then bacon can go. If pork belly counts as bacon, then I have to keep it, because I really like pork belly. I really like thinly sliced pork belly. But bacon itself, I don't care. Bacon, I did not say bacon hater. I'm okay with bacon. I'm not like a millennial that's like, aha, I love bacon, bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips. Don't talk to me before I had my morning bacon. No, I'm not like that. I don't think it does. Similar cuts but different curing process. Okay, then yeah, I don't care about the bacon in that case. I can lose the bacon. I'm neutral towards it. If it's pork belly, that's different. Pork belly is like, I gotta have pork belly. Kind of related. I don't think I mentioned it on stream technically. So I was kind of on hiatus for a couple of weeks. A, because I was preparing for this debut, but also because I had some medical problems. The medical problems being, I was diagnosed with GERD. And anything fatty, spicy, or acidic would mess up my stomach bad. So that was tough. And I still went out with Kumo for K barbecue and pork belly because I didn't care. I was like, I'll eat the pain. I'll deal with the pain if I can still have pork belly. And I was okay. Limiting food amounts, yeah, I also had to eat less. But it wasn't that bad in terms of that portion. It really, the worst part really was like no spice. Like spicy was like the one thing that was like really killing me. Thank you for the ears wrench. Like I went to get Chinese noodles and I got like biang noodles. And I was like, I'll just have like mild to medium spice. It's just some chili oil. It's not even, it's like barely anything on the tongue. And then like a little bit of like Szechuan like nami spice. I ate half a bowl of that and I was out of commission for like 24 hours. I was like, I think that was a day I was supposed to stream. I think I was supposed to do Savage with Teku. And I was like, Teku, I made a mistake. I was limit testing my GERD and I fed the enemy jungle. I wanted to limit test my spice and I fed so hard and I was unable to do anything other than lay in bed for like 24 hours. And I felt bad because I had to cancel stream with Teku and when we were supposed to do Savage one week. And I haven't tried too much spice since then. I've gone very light where I've just had like Costco chili flakes and on like a pizza and it's fine. We're good. We're chilling. I've had like spicy nuggets and like spicy mayo on sushi, and that's all fine. I haven't limit tested Chinese spice. I was going to limit test recently with, because I was talking to Kumo, and Kumo was like, I want curry. And I was like, oh, fine, let's go get curry. What if, like, what do you want? Do you want, like, what kind of curry? And initially she was like, I want Thai curry. I want, she wants, like, yeah, she wanted Thai curry. And I was like, oh, okay, great. I'll just, like, I'll get a green curry, and then I'll get, like, medium spice and limit test how I'm handling it. And then, like, last minute, she changes her mind. It's like, I want Japanese curry instead. I'm like, fuck! I can't limit, like, I like Japanese curry, but I can't limit test with Japanese curry. Because Japanese curry has no dang spice. Because Japanese people can't eat spicy food. Because Japanese people are, like, wussies when it comes to spice. Like, more so than Americans, more so than white people. Unironically. Japanese people can't do spice. So I didn't get to limit test that, but at some point I'll probably will go order like Thai noodles and then try for like medium spice and see if I die. I think I'll be okay now. I think I've built up a tolerance where my stomach doesn't want to, literally implode and rip itself from the inside. So I think I'll be okay. You really are living up to you've done this to yourself. Yeah, I literally told Teku when I ate the spicy noodles and my stomach was struggling. I messaged him, Teku, I'm suffering from the consequences of my own actions. I can't stream today. Mad eating spicy food, this is what it means to go even further beyond. It's kind of how it felt. It's like, no, you know what? I was not Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I was Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I ate the noodles and I was like, I feel great. This is yummy. It's spicy. My stomach doesn't hurt. And then the fusion wore off. And then it was great until it wasn't. And then I died. That's how I felt. I was Gotenks. I was Gotenks fighting Kid Buu, Super Saiyan 3. We're doing great. We're killing it. We're popping off. The fusion wore off. What do we do? Derailing the conversation to talk about Dragon Ball Z. I'm mad that Gotenks and Trunks in Super like got to a point where they grew up. They were like late teens slash they were like teenagers slash adults where they could like do things. They could start being in fights. They could start, you know, being their own characters, like in outside of slight comic relief and just existing. And then they reverted them back to being fucking kids. And then it's like, bro, do they just not want Gotenks and Trunks to do anything? Because everyone wants to see like Trunks pop off again, and they want to see Gotenks like be a person, like be an actual character. They're just like, no, thank you. To be fair, Goku was comic relief for most of Super. Oh, there's an ad. Okay, well we'll be back soon. I'm pretty sure ads aren't too long. Ads shouldn't be too long. I feel like I only have ads set to like maybe a minute or something. Yeah, I think ads are only set to like a minute. Because I didn't want to have long ads. The only negative to that is the only negative to the short ads I think is I think most viewers have pre-roll. So like when you first join, you have to watch an ad. which is kind of annoying, and it's not great for new viewers. But I think for now it's better than y'all having to suffer through 3 minutes of ads every like 45 minutes, because that's kind of tough. I think if I was playing like League or TFT, that'd be fine, because you just like run the ad in between games. But when we're just yapping, then it's a little rough. So I think no long-term ads is best. Just deal with the pre-rolls, because they're not that long. The pre-rolls aren't too long. Because I think it's just like one either 30-second or 45-minute ad. But yeah, I don't like that Trunks and Gotenks, or yeah, Trunks and Goten are just comic relief that do literally nothing. I want them to have like a spot, you know? But at the same time, I kind of feel that way with like most characters in Dragon Ball now, with like Super, because like it's just kind of the Goku and Vegeta show, you know? And like, I love Goku. Vegeta's cool. I'm kind of tired. Can we get a like a Piccolo arc again? Can we get a hell, I'll take a TN arc. Vegeta gets embarrassed every arc. I think, okay, this might be spoilers, but I think in the manga, doesn't he get like a new form that's like equivalent to the Ultra Instinct? And he's like pink. I know people were talking about like pink Vegeta or something. He still loses? Okay, yeah. Vegeta truly is the definition of a jobber in in Dragon Ball. Poor Vegeta, man. IDK never watched Dragon Ball Z. I think I still stand by that. I really like Dragon Ball OG. I love original Dragon Ball. And Z, while it's cool and it's fun, it's not that good of a series, all things considered. And then Super was kind of cool if you just watched the fight scenes. Because I have a friend that doesn't watch anime, but he watches all the shonen fight scenes on YouTube. Like, he knows what happens in these fights in like Dragon Ball Z, in Naruto, in One Piece, in Jujutsu Kaisen, in My Hero Academia, because he just watches the fight scenes on YouTube. But he doesn't watch the rest of the shows. He just like, I feel like when I used to live with them, I used to be his roommate. Every time I'd walk into his room, I'd see like I'd walk into his room and it would be like it would be like Killer B versus the Akatsuki, part 1 of 3, like HD ups, like HD 4K upscale, 60 frames per second. And then I would come back in like 3 hours and he'd be watching like all Bleach Thousand War Blood Arc intro cinematics, 4K upscale, 120 FPS. Epic. The Sasuke versus Killer Bee fight was so bad. Yeah, doesn't Sasuke get like shit on by Killer Bee? Because that's like, that fight is when does Sasuke have his posse at that point? Does he have like Jugo and Suigetsu or whatever his name was, and like Kaden? Not Kaden. Yes, Kaden. Her name is Kaden, right? and then they just all got shit on, and then Sasuke just like, doesn't the only way he doesn't die is that Killer B is like, oh, I got a call from somebody else, I gotta leave. That was his first fight against someone that wasn't already at 1 HP. Doesn't he fight Deidara? Or is that later? Maybe that's later. Doesn't he fight Deidara and win? No, he loses. Because that's when he gets captured, right? I don't remember. It's been a really long time since I've watched Naruto Shippuden. I think the last time I experienced Naruto Shippuden was playing like Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. Deidara blows himself. Oh right, he does blow himself up. Right, because it's the two 1v1s that go on simultaneously. Whereas Deidara and Sasori versus Sasuke, and then like Sakura and Chio, right? And then that's where it's like revealed that Sasori is like Chio's kid? Question mark? That turned himself into a puppet? Something like that? And then like Sakura wins by punching him really hard. I remember that. I remember that because in the Naruto Ninja Storm game, the mission where the story mission where you played as Sakura and you had to beat Sasori was really annoying because you had to land the final blow with their super, and it was really hard because like it was really hard to line up when her super would be ready, I think. Who else does Sasuke fight? Who? He eats shit against Killer B, and then Deidara blows himself up. Like, who else does Sasuke fight? I feel like Sasuke doesn't have that many fights. Is it just Itachi after that? Who else does he fight in Shippuden? I can't remember. Is Sasuke lame? Wait, hold up. Is Sasuke lame? I think Sasuke is lame. He killed Orochimaru and bro had cancer. Yeah, but also it doesn't really count because Orochimaru doesn't die. Orochimaru has like Orochimaru is like Batman, except all of his contingency plans for everybody is that he has another body. He just has like extra lives. Orochimaru just has like 17 extra lives. So like, does he really beat Orochimaru? Yo Moma, hi, welcome in. Thank you. This is my debut. We're kind of done, but we're just kind of shooting the shit for a little while and chatting. Orochimaru never dies. Yeah, he gets sealed by the Totsuka blade. Is that Boruto stuff? I don't remember ever hearing the phrase Totsuka blade. Ah, I see you're a bot. Hold on, chat. I must go to the Twitch. Hold on, we're gonna hear some audio for a second. Well, I have to mute this. There we go. Where you at? Come here. Ban! Mods! Perform! Cast testicular torsion. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Is Totsuka blade in like Boruto? Because the only thing I remember about Orochimaru really vividly is the third Hokage sealing him, like sacrificing himself to seal Orochimaru, and then like the Reaper yoinks the soul out of his body and like severs it. And then Orochimaru just like comes back in 2 years. Orochimaru's just like, not even 2 years. He's like back later, right? He's like back like later that year. He, like a couple of months. Orochimaru is just like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, wow, this like forbidden technique that sacrificed the third Hokage kind of sucks. And then I guess this is back to like Naruto, but Sasuke, he fights Gaara, right? Yeah, he fights Gaara, but isn't Gaara already still weakened at that point from his Rock Lee fight? Because Rock Lee, no pun intended, rocked his shit so bad that he still hadn't fully recovered. Orochimaru is like that SpongeBob scene where Mr. Krabs sells his soul to the Flying Dutchman just for the Flying Dutchman to find out he has to wait in line since he already sold it to a bunch. Oh. I hate that made sense. I feel like a 5-year-old that has to get explained things in the most like dumb way to like understand. To have like the literacy. Actually, he was actually winning, but then Garo was like, nah, this man gotta die and summon the 8 tails. I thought Garo was the 1 tail. I thought Shukaku was the 1 tail. But yeah, I think I do remember that. I do remember Gaara having multiple like hissy fits. Like, because wasn't the idea that because Gaara had been like so OP because of the gourd sand that his entire life he'd never been like hit, like no one had been able to land a hit on him. So when Rock Lee or like Sasuke actually like made him bleed, he was like, because I remember that happened with Rock Lee. Like Rock Lee was so fast and managed to like bypass the sand and like he clocked him in the head and made him bleed. And then I remember in the dub, Gaara's like, blood! Ah! And then I guess that happened again with Sasuke. I think most people will agree with me on this, but I stand by that Rock Lee versus Gaara fight is still like sick. It still holds up as like one of the best in one of the best like anime fight scenes. That shit still slaps. Although I do like I remember growing up with Naruto, I really liked what's it called? Monday, thank you for the follow. My notifications aren't working properly. For some reason. My notification it's supposed to be a sound notification too, but for some reason it's not working properly. But I'll fix it. I'll try to fix it for next stream. But yeah, I really liked Drunken Fist Lee versus Kiyomaru. Is that his name? The bone guy? The bone hurt juice guy? I think it was Kiyomaru. And Lee, and it was like Lee, Drunken Fist Lee plus Gaara versus Kiyomaru, I think. I remember really liking, I think this is the final actual like non-filler arc in OG Naruto where it was Kimimaru, that's what it was. Yeah, whereas like Orochimaru grabbing Sasuke and like peacing out, and then everyone has to like fight a guard basically like on the way while Naruto chases Orochimaru, and then like there's Kimimaru versus Rock Lee and Gaara, and then there was the spider guy versus Neji, which was sick because Neji had a blind spot, apparently, and then the spider guy would just go Foop! and like spit a needle in the blind spot and like tag him with like poison or something. And then I think there's Shikamaru versus the flute girl that like could summon demons like Oni. And then the sickest thing to ever happen in the entirety of Naruto was the fucking Mega Demon versus Choji, where Choji takes the fucking steroids and pops the hell off. It has like the butterfly wings made of chakra. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, and nothing has topped that. But I was actually mad, even as a kid. I was actually mad when Choji didn't actually die. Because the whole point was that he was making like a sacrifice. The whole point was that like this is like the ultimate sacrifice. Like once he eats this third pill, he will die, but he can take his opponent with them. And that was like his sacrifice. It was, this guy needs to like die, and I'm willing to sacrifice my own life to do it. And he did it, and then he just like, nah, I'm good. The healers were like, nah, you're good. You're living, buddy. And I was like, oh, it's kind of lame. That was like guy opened the gates against Madara. Yeah. It's like fucking the 8 gates, and even Madara being like, you were the closest anyone's ever gotten to killing me, and for that I applaud you. You were the strongest. And then he's just good. He's just like, ah, my legs hurt. Guys afterwards like, ah, my legs kind of hurt. Put me in a wheelchair for a while. I'm good though. That shit's ass. I want real stakes. This is actually kind of a thing about me. Is like I need stakes in like what I'm consuming. The Stan Browder Strong, that was so sick. Like I need to know that things will have consequence. Otherwise, I don't enjoy it. This is the case for like Naruto, where I don't really like Naruto because there's no consequences in that sense. And it's the same thing. I don't like Shokugeki. I like the show. I like the idea of Shokugeki, and I love a lot of the show. But there's no stakes. There's no consequence. Even if someone loses, it doesn't fucking matter. Because they half the time they get bailed out anyway. And then or like it's like, oh, Yukihira versus so-and-so. If Yukihira loses, he gets expelled. Obviously, that's not gonna happen. They're not gonna let Yukihira get expelled, so he has to win no matter what. There's no point. And then like, even outside of like shows, I can't play, it's really hard for me to play games like League or like a fighting game or anything multiplayer if I'm not playing ranked. Because if I'm playing casual, I'm like, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, I'm just gonna do whatever, and I'm kind of bored. But if I'm playing ranked, I'm like, there's like a skill representation at stake. I have to lock in, or otherwise I will be shown as iron and look bad. I gotta lock in, otherwise I'm gonna lose LP, I'm gonna lose RR or whatever. But if I'm playing on ranked, it's like, win or lose, no one's gonna know or care about the outcome in any even mild capacity. Although I do really applaud when shows manage to give me the suspension of disbelief that there are stakes when there are clearly none. Like, this might have been just me growing, like, because I was younger, but watching One Piece, I think it's Thriller Bark, where I actually thought Luffy died. I thought, I was like, there's a chance that Luffy dies here. At the end of Thriller Bark, like, he's so outclassed by Gecko Moria that, like, oh my god, Luffy might lose. And then he, like, pulls the shadows, like, the shadow form out of his ass and then wins. And I'm like, okay, I'm 10 years old. This is sick. But as a kid, I was like, damn, Luffy might lose here. And this is like conversely to earlier in One Piece when he fights a crocodile, where even as a kid, I'm like, bro, if I was Crocodile, I'd be mad, because Crocodile like got shafted so hard because he literally wins and kills Luffy 3 times, and Luffy keeps managing to get lucky, and like somebody saves him last second, and he comes back and he fights Crocodile again, and Crocodile's like, stay dead, you asshole. And even as a kid, I'm like, I'm kind of on Crocodile's side. After 3 times, I feel like Crocodile deserves it. The entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, here's my beef with Yu-Gi-Oh! I have never forgiven Yu-Gi-Oh! For the Battle City arc of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I am a Joey enjoyer. I love Joey. As a kid, my first Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck was my own personally created Joey themed Red Eyes Black Dragon deck with Time Wizard and 1,000-Year Dragon and a Flame Swordsman mechanically incorporated into it. And I've never forgiven Yu-Gi-Oh! Even in the modern seasons, I have never forgiven Yu-Gi-Oh! For robbing my boy Joey Wheeler of his win against Merrick. Because even after let me give you the rundown if you haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Merrick is the big bad. He has, other than Yugi and Kaiba, he has one of the Egyptian god cards. He has Ra. He has what is considered the strongest one. He has a million fucking Millennium items, and people don't win against this guy. People lose against this guy and they get sent to the Shadow Realm forever. They die. Goodbye. Do not pass go. My boy Joey Wheeler shows up to Battle City, manages to grind his way to semifinals, even though Kaiba hates his goddamn guts and is literally sabotaging him. And Joey Wheeler, kind of, for a couple fights, I admit, kind of pulls that out of his ass because he has a bunch of luck-based cards and he just high rolls. He just high rolls every time. Graceful Dice, 6. Graceful Dice, 6. Time Wizard, hit. Time Wizard, hit. Every time. But regardless, he makes his way to Merrick. And he fights Merrick. Again, the big bad that is arguable that Kaiba or Yugi may not beat. Joey is kicking his ass. No luck-based cards here. He's winning. He is Giga Chad. And then Merrick is like, man, Joey, looks like you're a little too comfortable. How about this? You are on a timer now. My Valentine is now in a pyramid filling up with sand, and when this pyramid fills up with sand, she will drown. What will you do now, Joey? He's like, I don't give a shit. I'll just beat you before time's up. Easy. And Merrick's like, well, how about now it's a shadow game, and when you take life point damage, you feel the pain for real. But I don't. And whoever loses gets sent to Shadow Realm. And Joey's like, okay. As long as I don't hit, I'll just tank it. I just won't feel the pain. I'll just like, if it hurts, it hurts. I don't care. They keep dueling. Joey is neck and neck. Joey is tanking all of the hits, all of the life point deductions. Joey is tanking like a champ. It is down to the wire. Merrick hit. Joey has disabled the Winged Dragon of Ra. Merrick has like 1,000 life points. Joey has Guilford the Iron Knight on the field, 2,500 attack points or something like that. I don't quite remember exactly. But Merrick has nothing on the field that can defend him. Joey says, Guilford, attack! And then Joey passes out due to his wounds. Before Guilford can finish the animation. And it counts as Joey losing. The command went through. He said Guilford attack and the command went through. And he still lost. This is bullshit. He had no actionable. Joey had no more actionable control in the fight. Who cares if he passed out? He still wins the duel. He should still win. But he doesn't. And it's up to Yugi boy. It's up to good old Yugi to save the day and avenge Joey, his best friend. And to this day, I was like 8 when I first watched that. Saturday morning at 11:30 a.m. I saw that and I have never forgiven Yu-Gi-Oh! for doing that to me. For robbing my boy of his well-deserved main character moment. The grudge runs deep. It does. It absolutely does. And to this day, if any Yu-Gi-Oh show has like a Joey-esque, like third-rate duelist character, I'm like, that's my boy. That's my boy. Like Yu-Gi-Oh GX, I don't even like Silas. I don't like the fucking little nerdy bullshit kid that runs the stupid ass little tanks. That's my boy. That's my Joey. I'll take it. Like Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. I think it was the twins. I think I counted the twins. And then eventually I pivoted to the Black Rose Dragon chick as like my Joey. I was like, that's my girl. Black Rose Dragon, more like Red Eyes Dragon. That's my girl. I don't care if she's a Yusei simp. That's my girl. And then I think I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh that much past that. I think I watched I think I stopped watching because I think after that was like Zexal. And I think that might have been Zexal or Arc V. Either or, whichever one had like pendulum summoning, I kind of stopped. Okay. But yeah, I've never forgiven Yu-Gi-Oh for doing my boy Joey so dirty. Okay. I think we have been yapping long enough. It has been a great debut. It's been 2.5 hours. I enjoyed this, and I'm definitely down to do more yapping streams. But I do like just playing games. Maybe I'll go back to playing games like MapleStory. Maybe I'll go back to playing games like MapleStory where they can be like a pseudo, like a thinly veiled Zatsu, where I'm just grinding in MapleStory, but like all I'm really doing is chatting with people because it's so mind numbing. Okay, Lucid, I know you don't like MapleStory, but it's not about the MapleStory. It's about the bullshit we talk about along the way. Yeah, this was a very successful debut. I'm very happy. I'm really appreciative of everyone that showed up. Everyone that's still here. I can't believe there's still people here listening to me yell about fucking Joey. Ah! Thank you for the prime sub, Lendy. I appreciate all the subs for the stream. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, other than streaming, I am currently working with a artist for thumbnails for videos where I will be releasing a video on here and or Kumo every week. So either if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you're subscribed as well as Kumoda Yume's YouTube channel, there will be a video, like a stream highlights video on the channel going back and forth every week. And hopefully that'll be fun to watch. Or if you miss out on a stream, it'll be something that you can go back and enjoy in a more consolidated form. But yeah, other than that, we'll be back tomorrow with Baldur's Gate, as well as streaming with Kumo, and then Sunday we will also be playing some Mahjong Soul. Cause I love Mahjong. I can't gamble. I don't gamble, but I can gamble with internet points. And then hopefully song cover will be ready and released on Sunday as well. But I'll keep you all updated, and you'll see a waiting room for all that stuff coming out real soon. But for today, we'll end off here. Thank you everyone again for hanging out and chatting and lurking, and for all the subs and the follows and the redeems today. I hope y'all can build up your points, and I do want to offer more point incentives and stuff like that, as well as sub incentives and things like that. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, YouTube, all that stuff, so you don't miss out on anything, get all the content possible. Okay, that's everything. Bye-bye!